Hey guys, today we're taking a look at LR, Master Roshi at Rainbow, 100% of the potential system, full level 10 link. So this guy is an exceptionally good free-to-play unit. A lot of people consider him to be the best free-to-play unit in the game currently. It's debatable. I think there's a few selections that we have in the game right now, contenders for that position, but this guy is definitely up there at the very least. So let's take a look at what he does here, and then we'll go over the team build that I have for him, and we'll take him into some events. But leader skill is the Turtle School category, key +3 and HP attack and defense plus 120%. Now we do not currently either version, Global or JP, have a Dokkan Fest level leader for this team, meaning 150% or above across the board. And this category is actually quite good. This is like pretty much just the Goku team, right? Because Turtle School, every single Goku pretty much they just slapped on this team. You got Krillin's on there. I mean, it's a decent squad. We're just waiting for that one Dokkan Fest level leader for this category. The super attack effects are interesting for this guy. This guy has I'm pretty sure the single best super attack effect in the game, but it's obviously like a gimmicky sort of thing. So let's start with 18 key super attack effect. Raises attack by 628% for one turn, causes colossal damage or mega colossal damage to the enemy, and seals super attack. That right there probably is the single best super attack effect in the game, but that's pretty much what his entire kit is based around, right? This one super attack effect. Then we have the 12 key, which is massively raises attack for one turn and causes colossal damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. Also a very, very good super attack effect. So across the board, this guy has a very premium super attack effect on both the 12 and 18 key. His passive is defense plus 120%. You'll notice he gets no attack at the start of the turn for his passive, which is why they can afford to give him that crazy super attack effect, right? And his 18 key with the massive defense or attack raise. So defense plus 120%, and medium chance of evading enemy's attack. That is 30% chance. Then he gives Turtle School category allies key +3 and attack and defense plus 40%. So a massive support type unit for that category. And if HP is 50% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, and there are another 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team, he revives with 60% HP recovered when the character on an ally attacking or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd. So this is, at this point, the easiest revival skill in the game to actually activate. It's even easier than Evolution Blue Vegeta's because he doesn't have to be hit a certain amount of times. All you have to do is build your team in a way to where you can activate this, and then your health has to be below 50%. And it's very easy to get that condition fulfilled in difficult content. So you're going to be seeing this guy's revival mechanic activate pretty frequently. Then his active skill is the greatest Kamehameha. The active skill condition can be activated after the character receives attacks 7 or more times in battle. And there is another Turtle School category ally attacking in the same turn. Then the effect is massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then he gives all allies key +7 for one turn. That's a very similar effect to the LR17 in Team Universe 7, but it's a very powerful effect right there. It does a bunch of damage, gives the whole rotation key for one turn, and yeah, that's pretty good. But again, it does require Turtle School ally on the rotation other than this character, and he has to hit 7 times. So it's not something you're gonna see like every single event, but obviously if you're getting like bombarded in that first slot, you can put this guy in there. He should do a decent job of tanking, but the one thing I will say is that because he has this dodge built into his passive, the medium chance, the 30% chance to dodge, it's going to be quite rare, I think, to see this because, you want to get hit, but he's going to be dodging. It's kind of like AGLUI Goku's revival mechanic, right? Where you have to get hit 3 times, but him getting hit 3 times does not even happen that often. So kind of reminiscent of that there. These are my skill orbs for him. I gave him pretty much, premium skill orbs that I got from the Universe 7 event. Gave him 4 crit as the gold one. I had a level 3 silver crit, so I just gave him that one. And then level 5 attack. So in terms of his actual spread, he's at 11 additional and 22 crit. And his stats are pretty good. I mean, for a free-to-play LR, you can't really ask for more. 25 super attack level as well. And then his links. So this is, I think, one of the areas where he might be a little bit mediocre. That might sound crazy, but we'll talk about that in a second. Turtle School is a link where you're not really going to see this activate too often. I mean, look at the roster here. I think once we get like a straight up Turtle School Dokkan Fest level leader, you can just throw this Krillin on the team, right? And then you can maybe have a rotation of like Master Roshi and Krillin. the attack Krillin. I think that could work out pretty decent. I think they believe they only share one link, maybe not even. Yeah, I think they only share Turtle School. That might be the only link they even share together. I'm not sure on that though, because they don't have obviously Krillin has Fierce Battle. Roshi does not. Kamehameha is a pretty good link. We have Supreme Warrior, which I mean you can share with like LR Jiren, Pikkon, I guess, if you can think of a build to put Pikkon on with this Roshi, but not really a link you'll probably see activate too often. We have Brainiacs, which is one we'll see pretty often. Tournament Power, obviously Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power are the three ones that you're probably going to see most often. I think this Roshi, because he doesn't get any sort of key from his passive besides the active skill effect, the one area where I feel they could have done this guy a little bit better is maybe giving him shocking speed somewhere, and maybe instead of Supreme Warrior. Because this guy, based on this link set as well as the passive, excluding any kind of key mechanics, really makes him like dependent on activating this Tournament Power link. The 3 key that he gets from that is pretty much essential to him being able to launch that 18 key super attack, and we saw how important it is for him to launch that attack, because he's going to be doing like no damage if he can't launch that 18 key super attack. So that limits his usability, I think, a lot. And when people talk about, you know, who's the best free-to-play unit, I think in my mind that is one limiting factor that brings his value down. So then we have a bunch of teams you can run him on, but again, most of these teams you can't do a great job of activating this link here. So we have Turtle School, Universe Survival Saga, Representative Universe 7, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, Final Trump Card, Full Power, All Out Struggle, and Powerful Comeback. So that's what, 11 categories? That's a lot. But again, you know, I have him on one team. I'm going to be running him on one team in this video, even though he's available to be ran on 11 teams, because I feel like that one team was actually able to show him at his max potential. I mean, Kamehameha, you definitely can link him up alongside other units that have Tournament Power, but at the end of the day, if you're running a team based around Tournament Power, you might as well just run this team right here, right? The Reps Universe 17. That's what this whole celebration's based around. That's where he's pretty much designed to be ran on. And because he is a Turtle School support unit, you can do 2 builds for this team. So this is the first build. This is the build as him as a main rotation unit. So we're going to have him alongside the Tien and Roshi. In total, they share 3 links: Brainiac, Shattering the Limit, and Tournament Power. So they're going to be sharing 5 key. Obviously, Roshi is going to be giving himself and the whole rotation 3 key because he's on the Turtle School category. I kind of wish he just had Shocking Speed, right? He gets 3 key from his passive because of his own support ability, but I don't think that's enough, personally. But with that extra 5 key from Tien and Roshi, and then on top of that, Tien and Roshi are giving 3 key to the whole rotation, so they're technically going to be giving this LR Roshi 8 key. So he's going to be starting with 17 key, right? Every single rotation, which is perfect, right? You can't really ask for more than that. That is a guaranteed 18 key super attack. And then we'll have the UI Goku, the physical one, and then the Gohan and Piccolo floating around. Both the UI Goku, the physical one, and the Gohan and Piccolo do have Kamehameha, so we can put Roshi in slot 2 if we want to in that rotation where they're floating around, and that will give him a Kamehameha link as well. And then we'll also have the AGL UI Goku floating around as well. That's probably going to be one of his better rotations because he's going to be sharing Kamehameha and Legendary Power with that Goku too, with the front Goku. So I think this is probably one of the better builds you can do for this LR Roshi. And then next we have the other build, which is Roshi as a floater. So obviously we just talked about the fact that he is a support unit for the Turtle School category. I've built this team so that both main rotations are going to be Turtle School. We have LR AGL UI Goku going to be alongside the STR UI Goku, and then the friend UI Goku along the STR Kaioken Blue Goku. So we have full Reps of Universe 7 and Turtle School rotation, so Roshi's going to be decent, I think, in that 3rd slot floating around. He's going to be able to support the whole team every time he's on rotation. So that said, I think we are good to go. Let's bring this team right here into Super Battle Road and see how we do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Reps of Universe 7 SBR stage with this team. Again, we want to have Roshi alongside Roshi and Tien as a rotation, and then the other rotation will be Goku and Vegeta. Obviously the LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. And then we'll have the friend Goku floating around. It's going to be giving Kamehameha and Legendary Power to Roshi in slot 2. And the physical UI Goku will be giving Kamehameha as well as the Gohan and Piccolo. So let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully our rotations are not too bad. But I really don't expect to have many difficulties with this event at all. Okay, so we're going to have to rotate off. This is actually a pretty bad rotation. We're going to have to rotate off Tien and, not Tien. Yeah, Tien and Roshi right away. So Zeno, support memory's active. Let's do this. The defense. Yeah, this is already pretty dumb. Do I want to just go for... Nah. Let's just kill Basil. Well... Yeah, let's just kill Basil. It's fine. That's gonna be good. I don't really think we need to use an item here. I'll attack Bergamo with you. And then Tien and Roshi. I guess we'll just see if we can just kill Basil if he's not dead already. And that should be good for the first rotation here. Okay, no item. We're doing pretty well here. Almost 5 million attack stat from you. This should be a dead Basil. I do not see him surviving this. Yeah. Oh, he actually lived. Okay, well, now he's dead. Actually, no, we attacked Bergamo, didn't we? Well, this is a good thing I targeted him with Roshi and Tien at the end, I guess. So, it's fine. Stun him, and then they will take care of Basil. Alright, so now we have Roshi on rotation. I'm actually going to probably just leave him with the physical UI Goku. Gets legendary power in the middle. It's 184k defense. That's actually pretty good with the 30% chance to dodge. I'll take that. Physical UI Goku is going to stack his attack and defense every time he supers. I'm actually going to put Roshi in the middle just so that we can see his maximum output with these 4 links active here. We will target Bergamo with you. And then for Roshi, I'm actually going to target Lavender. I want to see if Roshi can just straight up kill Lavender here. And then we'll have Goku also target Lavender just in case he survives. 2 million from him is actually pretty good. It's like that. Stack that attack and defense, high chance to dodge, nice. And then Roshi's at a 5.5 million attacks. And this is going to seal Lavender as well. Keep that in mind. It's pretty powerful. And then the additional? No additional. Okay. Dodge. Takes double digits. Yeah, I mean that was a good turn. That's honestly what else? I'm good. I'm content already with what we've seen from him. But obviously we still need to get him linked up with like the main units I want to show him alongside. I mean we win. Let's just move on to the next fight here. So we'll do this, and then we will do this, and that will be it for this one. Alright, so moving on, this should be Roshi's like best scenario, because we have double support with, I think it's 4 links active here with him in the middle slot. Let's see. Yeah, 4 links. Only problem is 237k defense. I want to put him in slot 1, right? So if we put him in slot 1, he misses out on Kamehameha, which is a little bit of extra damage. I think we might as well just put him in slot 1 anyway. And I guess we'll have him just attack you. We'll do this. His defense is high enough to where I don't think we need to use an item at all. And then Tien and Roshi will just have you attack you. And then UI Goku. Just in case you're still alive, I guess we'll attack you. Now, there's no way she lives, is there? We'll see. Okay, dodge. And he's up to a 6.3 million attack stat. Keep in mind that would have been higher if he was in slot 2. And there's the additional. So because he raised his attack by like 600 and something % with his 18 key, this 12 key is going to be doing as much damage as it just did. Yeah, and then he stunned her, and then he's dodging. Yeah, look at this. That turn right there is literally the embodiment of why this character is so ridiculous. So... And then this guy's being at 2.4 is pretty good. Stacking attack and defense. I'll take that. I mean, he pretty much single-handedly dealt with this entire fight in that one slot, right? All right, we'll do this. Vegeta, do this. I mean, this is pretty straightforward here at this point. Alright, so we should be moving on to the final fight here in this event. We were not anywhere close ever to getting our revival mechanic, which again is the easiest revival mechanic in the game to get. It's just, you know, it takes being under 50% HP to even have a chance to get it, which we just haven't done. It's because this team is just too good, right? Alright, what are the attacks looking like on this turn here? So they have 4 links in the middle again. I'm tempted just to do this, honestly. We could die by doing this, like, very easily, but I think I'll just risk it just so if we can potentially see Roshi's, like, maximum damage. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get... We're not going to be able to get his 24 key super attack just because we can't get enough key here. We got pretty unlucky with this key. We need 5 key? Yeah. I don't think... we can get 4 by doing this, but that's it. I think we'll do that. We'll just attack Dispo, I guess, with you. Roshi will attack Topo. We're 23 keys, so we're 1 key shy. 230k defense. I would say that's pretty good for this guy. And we will go ahead and attack Dispo with you at the end, and we should be good after that. Let's go ahead and just grab these right here. Alright, hopefully we don't die here. Okay, that's good. Didn't super right away, so we're building up our defense. Yeah, I think we're fine now. Almost a 3 million attack set by these guys. Okay, an additional. Okay, Dispo's definitely going to die this turn. It's possible Jiren is the only one left alive at the end of this turn. Yeah, I think he will be. That's bad. We have type disadvantage against Topo. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you supered Topo. That's great. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. And then Roshi is going to be at 6.38 million attack stat. Okay. I think this is a dead Topo here. Goodbye. And he's dodging. These guys should kill Dispo here. Is Jiren attacking at the end? If he supers, we could die. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Then we just do this, right? And then we're actually just invincible at this point. We win. So this is a very fast clear. I mean, that was easy. Roshi, that second fight, I think, is like a clear indicator of why this character is so good. Like, he did everything he needed to do in that second fight, in that first slot, to just solidify his spot as one of the best free-to-play units for me. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, there he is. Full level 10 links, Rainbow Roshi. I will do another run. Actually, I'm actually going to do another run of the same event, Super Battle Road stage. But I will float Roshi, and we'll use that other... Oh, we actually lived? Okay. Well, we have a revival mechanic here. I guess we'll put... I mean, I don't even think we could die in any way here. Actually, if Jiren supers Tien and Roshi, would they die? Probably not. Let's put them in... we're just going to kill him, aren't we? Yeah, whatever. We'll just put Roshi in the front. And then... You know what? I want to show off one thing. So, we just saw this guy in the previous fight do an 18 key super attack. That's like a 6 million attack stat. And then, because of the fact that his 18 key super attack effect gives him this much attack, it will then carry over to this 12 key super attack. But if you don't get the 18 key super attack, and I'm going to show that on this rotation here, so we'll actually just go ahead and grab this one orb here. Actually, we can grab this. This is a 17 key, yeah. If you don't get the 18 key super attack before you launch your 12 key super attack, your 12 key super attack's damage is going to be way significantly lower. So we're going to go ahead and have the Roshi, LR Roshi, do this attack here. It's honestly might not even kill Jiren from this range, but it does still have the massively raised attack and a great chance to stun. Actually, I think he will kill him because the massively raised attack's probably going to make him. It'll probably be like hovering around 2 million, maybe a little bit less than 2 million attack stat. So. Let's go ahead and do this. This is just to show what his 12 key super attack looks like. Yeah, 2.2 million. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's nothing like absurd. Yeah, he actually didn't kill him. He got the stun though, which is good, right? So if you're in a situation where he's floating around and you really want to try and get the stun on the enemy that's attacking a bunch at the end, you can definitely do that, and that's like good utility to have. So I'm actually going to run through this one more time, and we're going to use the other setup. All right, so we're gonna do another run here. Same exact event, same stage. But this is going to be more so a focus on Roshi's support capabilities rather than him as an attacker main rotation unit. So he'll be floating around supporting all the Gokus here, and I think he is going to be a viable support unit. That's just a third slot floating character. He's definitely going to be able to do that well. So let's go ahead and show that here. And let's see where he is. First of all, what do rotations look like here if we ever load in here. Come on, Dokkan. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's first. I'm actually probably going to leave him on rotation until we get back to this, and then we can kick him off. I'll let this play out. I got a comment saying, and I let the support memories play out, so here you go. Alright, there you go. I'm going to leave him on rotation for this first turn, just so that until we get the AGL UI Goku here, and then we'll float him off. But remember, he is giving LR UI Goku here. He's giving him 40% attack and defense and 3 ki. So defensively, we're not looking too bad. I mean, Roshi is higher defense, actually. We will attack Bergamo with you. Given that we dodge at least one of these attacks in the first slot, we have like, 4 chances. We'll be able to launch the 18 ki super. And Roshi is just barely going to be able to get his 18 ki super attack. This is what I'm talking about, by the way, if you guys were wondering in the beginning of the video when I said this guy's super dependent on turn order power, the link. Without this link active, he would be starting the turn at 11 ki, and we would have no chance of getting his 18 ki super. So, you know, again, without his 18 ki super attack, he's going to be hitting like way less hard. And that is a big factor in, I think, why he's such a good unit. But we'll be able to go ahead and seal someone. I think I'll go ahead and seal Lavender here. Let's go ahead and do this. And then Gohan and Piccolo will try and get the stun on Basil at the end, which is fine. And then we'll see how this plays out. All right, please dodge one. Okay, thanks. That's all you needed to do. Just dodge that one attack. We're good. Does this kill Bergamo? I think it might. Yeah, the crit, he's definitely dead. Okay, cool. Alright, then you're at 4.84. Pretty good. Isn't that literally what the Esther UI Goku just did? And we're sealing him too. Yeah, this character's ridiculous. Alright, nice. Got the stun on him, and we can just put you in the front. Take care of Basil with you. Blue Kaioken can just grab this. And I think we'll just save the blue orbs for next turn. Yeah, we're fine here. Alright, that should be game over for this fight here. This next fight, we're going to be able to start seeing Roshi at his, you know, intended role that I want him to be at for this event here, which is a floater. So we'll have the UI Gokus together, and then UI Goku and Blue Kaioken together with Roshi floating around. We're going to only see a few rotations probably with him, just because floating is, you know, they come around once every 3 rotations. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and leave. I think we'll just leave things the way they are here. So defensively, again, Roshi's giving 40% attack and defense and 3 ki to this whole rotation because everyone's a Turtle School character. UI Goku, 228,000 defense. Huh? That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and just take care of Ribrianne right off the bat. So we'll do this. STR. I don't really think there's a chance that this Ribrianne's alive. So we'll go ahead and change to you. Be able to grab these, and then that should drop the yellows on the left. So now with Roshi, we'll be able to go ahead and target you. We'll do this, and that should be good. We should be good here. UI Gokus do not want to dodge for me today, huh? Alright, well 6.5 is pretty good. Dude, these guys have gotten tagged like every attack almost in this run so far. But that should be dead Ribrianne? Okay, now she's dead. Okay, I think there's actually a chance that we just one-turn this fight. Okay, this is pretty good. 5 million from you. Dude, the amount of damage that AGL UI just did is ridiculous. Okay, thanks. At least you dodged that one. And then 4.4 from you. Yeah, I mean, we killed 2 of them in 1 turn. We're good. That might actually be the only turn we see Roshi on in this event. Well, actually, no. We should see him on turn 2, I think, for the next fight as well. So we'll see him with this rotation next fight. I mean, you definitely saw the numbers that AGL UI Goku was putting out. A lot of that was because of Roshi. Like, Roshi's damage is not just his own damage that he's dealing, but he's also supporting the whole rotation. It kind of reminds me of Turles, LR Turles in a way, right? A lot of people see LR Turles' attack stats, and they're really like, oh my god, like, you know, this guy's really good, his attack stats are so high. But you have to also remember, he's not only producing those giant attack stats, he's also helping the rotation and buffing up their attack and defense as well. So you can also factor the additional attack that you're getting from the other units on the rotation due to the support into that unit's own attack as well. So the actual attack that that unit is providing to the whole rotation is way beyond just their own attack stats. All right, so once again, we actually have pretty much the same support here with Tien and Roshi providing 40% attack and defense and 3 keys, so we pretty much have the same scenario we did with Roshi here. So Jiren, Dispo, and Topo all attacking in the front there. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and see if I can get rid of the Jiren. Actually, Topo's an issue because he's attacking at the end against Tien and Roshi. If they super Tien and Roshi, they'll take a lot of damage. So I'll actually just focus on Topo here. Let's go ahead and do this. And then UI Goku will also attack them. And then Tien and Roshi, what's our defense looking like here? Yeah, we're pretty good. Oops. I think we'll attack Dispo. Just get some damage in on him. Literally not dodging anything. All I had to do was dodge one of those attacks and I would get an ATK super attack. Are you kidding me? Dude, the luck in this run has been terrible. Are you serious? Please dodge this. What? Okay. Well, hey, maybe we'll be able to activate the revive next turn. Oh, good thing you dodged that. Thanks. I actually kind of want to see Dispo super these guys, that we can get the revive next turn. Oh, this is perfect. This is really good, actually. Are we both at percent? Yeah. Oh, no, damn it, we're just barely not. Well, like, we're literally like 52%. Are you serious? Well, we can get the Spirit Bomb. I guess I'll just use it on Jiren, whatever. Alright, we can get that buff from the... So we have the Spirit Bomb buff and Roshi's support on this turn. This is going to be a pretty interesting rotation here. Jiren just super attack. Okay, what if... I definitely do want to see Roshi attack here, because his attack's going to be pretty high. I think I will do this. And then this should drop the yellow. So this is perfect, actually. Yeah, perfect. 23 key. All right. All right, so we're at 5.2. This is a 12 key super. Okay. Should be a dead Jiren here. Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, this damage is dumb. Like, okay, calm down. Calm down, Goku. Oh, he might kill Dispo if he gets an additional here. Hopefully he doesn't. I want to see Roshi attack here. Don't addition. He's actually just dead. Oh my, are you kidding me? That's so unlucky. Well, there you go. 2 different scenarios for LR Roshi, main rotation, and then also a floater. We got pretty unlucky in this run, especially with the dodges, but also because of the fact that we could have had a scenario in that last rotation where the revival skill could have been active. So with the revival skill active, we would have no fear whatsoever of putting Blue Cow King Goku in that first rotation, in that first slot, sorry. And what that could mean is we could potentially just get like lucky with his additionals and stuff, and we could just literally kill the entire stage like in one turn. Well, we did kill it in one turn, but with just Blue Cow and Goku. Because once he gets that Spirit Bomb off, when he's below 59% health and he gets that portion of his passive, then he also starts getting hit and building that up even further. I mean, that guy starts hitting for like 6-7 million super effective against all types, and then if you get additionals with him, it's just beyond ridiculous at that point. And with the Revival skill active, that Blue Kaioken Goku's biggest weak point is obviously his defense is pretty bad. So with actual immortality that we would have had with the Revival skill active, we would have no fear whatsoever just putting him straight up in slot 1 and just, you know, going for the most damage we can possibly do. So this Roshi does provide a lot. We saw he could stun with his 12 key, great chance, 70% chance to stun. Sealing with his 18 key, he's putting up over 6 million attack stats as a main rotation unit. Supporting the whole rotation with 3 key, 40% attack and defense. Like, he does pretty much everything. We didn't even see his Revival mechanic or his active skill. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to cut here. I'm going to get a scenario where we can see both his Revival skill and his active, or sorry, yeah, Revival and active skills. And with that in the video, we will end there. But let me go ahead and cut, and we'll be right back. All right, so I have a situation here where we can potentially get both the active skill and the Revival skill in the same turn. We are below 50% health, so we can get the Revival skill, and we obviously have the active skill here as well. It's all going to depend on where this Super Saiyan 4 Goku super attacks. These are what our stats are looking like here. We're going to go ahead and pop the active skill. This will give our whole rotation 7 key. And then we will see if we can get the revive as well. So that was actually pretty good damage. Even though we have type advantage, it's still crit. It did over a bar of his health in this event. Like, that's pretty good. As you can see, we have now full key with all of our characters. I am going to leave Tien and Roshi in the front slot, assuming that he's going to be supering in that slot, so that we can see the revive mechanic. And then after that, we will be good to wrap up the video here. Let's actually not get same type orbs so we don't heal. We'll grab this. Roshi, by the way, in this this setup here, 215,000 defense. He has 5 links active, and he should be looking pretty good, assuming if we die. I mean, if we don't die, we'll see his crazy attack stat, but we'll see. Wow, are you kidding me? He didn't super. Alright, 6.52 for Roshi here. That's pretty good. I mean, even if we get supered here, I probably don't think we'll die. He's just not going to super. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll be right back. All right, we have take 2 here, up against the final stage of the event here. We're going to get a Dokkan attack, but hopefully we can finally get our revival skill here. I guess we'll just see what happens. I don't know. These phases never want a super attack, but let's go ahead and do this. We won't tap the key at all in this Dokkan attack, so hopefully we get supered. Come on, super, 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 super. Damn it. Alright, super, go. No? No supers? 6.86, by the way, in this rotation. I think this is the highest attack that we've seen the whole video. Dude, hello? Super attack. What? Are you serious? I haven't seen him super in 4 turns. Surely this will be where we get the revival skill. This is it. Surely this is it. I've been at this for about 40 minutes trying to get this revival skill. Just, the luck has been, let's just say it's been subpar trying to get this. I'm going insane trying to get the revival skill. It's just everything is going wrong every single time.
さてやろうかの。